Hey, welcome back. We're getting into our next video of our band series here. We're gonna focus on single arm movement. So we just got one band attached right now. When you work into a single band, we're looking at like a push and a pull scenario. It adds in this rotation or better yet, an anti-rotation component to this. So as I'm pressing through this, that band, because it's on my right arm, is trying to pull my body to that right side. And I have to use my abdominals and muscles within my back to keep myself anchored, to keep myself square to the front. So if you have any pre-existing issues or discomforts coming through the trunk and spine, this first kind of positioning might be best for you. You're gonna keep your hand in tight to your body. So when your hand is tight, there's only a little bit of a pull in that rotation component, so you can actually go through this motion and just kind of initiate some of those contractions within the trunk and spine. The wider you bring your hand out to the side is going to change how much of a pull you have. So if your hand is right out to the side, I'm gonna have the greatest amount of pull at this point as opposed to having my arm right in close to me. And you can kind of vary through those positions. If you want to go into more of like a chest fly, so at this point now, that's gonna provide the greatest amount of rotation for me. As I come around, there's gonna be less rotation now that my arm is straight up and I'm kind of in line with where this band is. But I'm gonna focus on that rotation as I bring my hand out. Now we can also change the orientation of our body. And if I'm stepping out to the side now, that band is coming right through my body as I'm holding onto this. And as I pull it across in front, I'm focusing on squeezing in my chest. But now at this point as well is where I'm gonna be working my abdominals the most, right? You can change this into any type of pulling aspect too. So if I've got that single arm pull, again, if my arm's out to the side, I'm gonna have a greater pull on my abdominals. If my arm is tight in towards my side, there's gonna be less pull on my abdominals. If I wanted to do more of like a reverse fly and pulling out from this aspect, again, there's this added component of the distance of my arm, that moment arm away from the axis, that's gonna change how hard this exercise is for you. So play around with a couple different options from a single arm push-pull scenario. You can get into a vertical press and a vertical pull. And again, all just anchoring yourself through the abdominals as you're going through it. Again, stay tuned. We've got some more to come.